along with Japeth and Steven and Maya. They kind of came back into the game and settled us down and got us moving forward again. But you know, you're going to have those ebbs and flows in a basketball game. You know, they're going to get hot. You're going to get hot. We had a really hot start. They actually made their first three baskets, but after that, I think they went cold for quite a number of minutes. And but credit to our defense tonight. I thought we defended really well, and hopefully we can carry that forward.
We now open the floor to questions from the media.
Coach, congratulations. Coach. Coach, obviously the news came in before the game that Maverick got his wish of being traded to TerraPM. Just your thoughts on Maverick moving on, but you're getting the first round pick of TerraPM next year.
I'd rather talk about the game, but
sorry, Coach.
You know, it was a situation where a veteran player like Maverick, you know, he's in the prime of his career. He wasn't satisfied backing up Scotty and RJ, and so he requested a trade. And you know, we don't want hostages on our basketball team. We want volunteers, and we're not going to hold anybody back if they want to move. And so, you know, we tried to, you know, we talked to various teams before settling in with Terra Firma. But the best thing about Mav was that he was so incredibly professional through the whole process. And you know, he's an elite player. He has been everywhere he's gone, whether it's been Rain or Shine or Blackwater or Converge or us. He's been an elite player, and he will continue to be. And at the end, he said he was happy to be with Terra Firma because he's going to be able to join his brother. So we have two Anmisis playing over there. It should be really fun to watch. In the meantime, Aljon has been incredibly loyal for, you know, so many years with us. It was really hard seeing him go, but I think that you know, he wasn't going to get the playing time here. You know, backing up Troy and Steven. So this will give him an opportunity to get out and kind of resuscitate his career. But you know, we hated to see both of them go. But one wanted to go and one didn't. But that's just the business of the PBA.
Scotty was held scoreless last game, and he had I think 10 points and 9 assists. Just talk about his.
I don't know why anybody ever doubts Scotty. It's so incredible. I mean, I know we're a high attention team, and I've always said that. I said this to my wife millions of times. You know, you never judge a team by one game. Now or a player by one game. If we had judged Justin Brownlee on his first game with us, he never would have lasted. You know, we would have changed him right away. He was terrible in his first game, and but it really comes through body of work. You know, and you trust the body of work. And Scotty's going to have an off night once in a great while. Like I said earlier, he came back to practice very late and was a little bit out of shape. And Japeth knows he was a little bit out of shape. They both admitted to it in that first game, because they hardly had any practice time at all. Japeth especially, because he was coming off hand surgery. He had like a day and a half or 2 days of practice before the first game. So, you know, guys are going to have off nights, but you judge people by the body of work that they do. And to doubt someone like Scotty or Japeth is beyond comprehension.
Japeth, kumusta naman yung, di ba galing ng surgery, so kumusta naman yung pakiramdam ng kamay mo? Mas feeling better na ba kumpara nung mga past seasons?
Yeah, nagkaroon ako ng opportunity this week to really practice with the team. And yun nga, and in this system, we really kailangan talaga namin ng time together, practice time together. So as much as possible, talaga, I wanted to be with the guys in practice because dinidevelop pa namin yung synergy namin, the first group, our chemistry. So, nagkaroon ako ng chance to play with it and to adjust. So, yun. And yeah, yung hirap lang kasi sa surgery ko is kailangan ng time yung nasa equation. So, yun lang talaga kailangan kong ng time para mag-heal talaga yung surgery. So, yeah. Pero, yeah, credit to the guys then. So.
We had a scary moment midway through the week, right?
Yes, coach.
And his hand got smacked really hard, and he went down in agony, and we thought, oh no, he's out again. But he became Wolverine, got back up. Next day, he was right back out there practicing. So really appreciative of that. And that mental strength and the mental strength of RJ. RJ Abarientos was, in the beginning, not supposed to play at all tonight. And I kind of forced him to come to the game and warm up and see if he could go through it. And lo and behold, he came out and played an awesome game. But he was running a 41 temperature, was it 41?
Yeah,
and a high temperature, and he'd been vomiting, and he still came out and played. I hope he didn't get everybody sick on the court, though. But it was a really good flu game, really good mental strength by RJ tonight.
Coach, only one day to prepare against Meralco, who also played earlier.
Well, the only good news is they only have one day either pose. We both played today, so, and they played a tough game, we played a tough game. So, we know each other pretty well. We played each other a lot. So the preparation, I think, in terms of game planning is not going to be that difficult for either team. It's just getting the rest and getting the guys back locked into the game. Isn't anybody going to ask me about Sonny Esteel?
Sure, Coach. Quality minutes. I think he had 5 or 7.
Well, I don't know. I'm just really excited about Sonny. I think he just brings so much energy to the game. He kind of reminds me of a young Mark Boroka. When we first got Mark at Pure Foods, I mean, he was like all over the place and stumbling and falling and making crazy shots, and he really reminds me of Mark. And you'd rather have a guy that's going 100 miles an hour and slide him down to 70, 80 miles an hour, rather than have a guy who always goes 50 miles an hour and you got to push him up to that 70, 80. So we're real excited about Sonny. The whole team is. We see some really big potential there, and the energy he brings is a lot of fun to watch.
With that, we close our post-game press conference. Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you for your time.